Hey there, Paul Wagler here for Rise Now and a 2-minute wake-up call. As you can see, Angie and I are in full kitchen reno mode here. We've got the cupboards tore out, we've got a wall taken down, we've ripped out the floor in the main part of the kitchen, and today I'm working on ripping out the flooring in this. We want to put new floors on on the whole first level of our house, and what we discovered when we started ripping out the floor is there was, in the main part of the kitchen, there was 2 layers of subfloor and 4 layers of vinyl. So it was quite a buildup over 84 years. But you know, we wanted to get to the root of the problem because we have some squeaky floors. We didn't just want to put another layer over top. We want to get to the floorboards so we can screw them into the joists and we can get rid of the squeaks. And over here we discovered, wow, there's actually hardwood under here. So we'll have to decide what we're going to do with that. But you know, as the people who lived here before over the last 84 years, they just kept building and building over top. And I guess it was hoping that the squeaks would go away, or maybe there was a period where they weren't actually here. But now they're here and we need to deal with the root. And we got to fix it by going to the base. And it got me thinking about our lives and sometimes how there's hurts and wounds in our heart, and instead of dealing with them at the source, getting to the root of the problem, we just cover it up. We just hope that we can live on and not really ever have to deal with it, and it doesn't really bother us, but the root is still there. The problem is still there, and we need to deal with it, not just keep covering it up and pretending that everything is okay. And you know, as I thought about it in my life, I realized that the single greatest healing force in my life has been a revelation of how much God loved me. And when I received that revelation, and it still keeps coming in greater and greater measures, it brings such healing and wholeness into my heart. It helps with the wounds and the hurts, and it helps me be able to forgive others because I realize how much God's forgiven me, even though I don't deserve it. And it brings great freedom and healing so that I can be whole and healthy in every way. And you know, you can have that as well if you get that revelation. Just ask God, show me how much you love me. You know, He loves you and I so much that there isn't a single thing that we can do to earn that love. There isn't a single thing that we can do to make Him love us less. It's just totally awesome to understand that, and it brings great healing and wholeness into us. Paul says in Ephesians chapter 3, as he's praying for the church at Ephesus, I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, and I love that phrase, rooted and established in love. That is my prayer for myself, and it's my prayer for all of you who are watching this, that we would be rooted and established in the love of God, and healing and wholeness would come into every part of our being so that we can be healthy and whole as we move forward in God's love. Well, I better get back to work. I got one piece to throw out and a few more to pry up. And until we meet again, stay awake and stay alert.